What's going on, everybody? This is XerxusSC here, bringing you my first cast of Artiban in the lower left-hand corner, spawning as the red Protoss, and Kamakazze spawning as the blue Zerg in the upper right-hand corner. So, wanted to start off by letting you know exactly what I'm trying to do here, which is I watched a lot of casts like Husky and Psy, and they bring you a lot of casts of diamond level play, which is awesome, and I've learned a lot since watching them. But I realized that there's definitely a lack of replays for lower level play. So I figured that I could bring you some casts and maybe show you guys some of the lower level play, some bronze, silver, gold, platinum level play to help you guys improve and to help myself improve. So this is a growing process for all of us. Alright, we can get into this here. So we've got an 11 pool coming from the Zerg player. Normally you see, a 10 pool if you're looking for some early harassment, or if the Zerg player is looking to do some kind of fast expand, they'll be doing a 15 gas, 14 pool, something along those lines. But this is kind of a strange number for the Zerg player. He's getting his gas there. Let's see, bring up the production tab. So we have a gateway coming in for Artiban in the lower left-hand corner. While we wait for this to really get going here, I want to give a little shout out and some props to Artiban. He is actually my brother, and he has helped me tremendously in starting this casting going. He's a little bit more technically inclined with a lot of software for me, so he's been sending me a lot of emails telling me what to do and how to do what I need to. So much thanks to him, and you will see a lot of my replays are either myself or with him. Now I do play as a Zerg player, so I definitely know a little bit more about them than I do for the Protoss, but like I said, this is a learning experience for all. So we have see, a total of four Zerglings right now, 2 more on the way, Queens on the way. I'm guessing these are going to get pushed out right now. Yeah, here they are. So let's see here. We have no Zealot out yet, but it should be done. Yeah, it'll be done before we get here. So this Overlord is getting a free look, and Artiban knows it and doesn't like it, and it's telling him to go away. So these Zerglings should actually take out this Zealot. Let's see here. Took out one of them, took out 2 of them. So these 4 Zerglings are going to be more of a pain than anything, as probes are pretty beefy, and you should definitely be pulling these out. Yeah, there we go. So we should be able to fight this off. It is going to cause a little bit of an economic disadvantage for him, as he does have to pull off a lot of probes to kind of defend this off. And let's see here, but he is still a lot higher saturated than the Zerg player. So the Zerg player only has 12 harvesters to Artiban's 21. I like this. This is a pretty standard Protoss build here. Gateway, then cybernetics. Should be seeing some. Yeah, there's a stalker coming out, so he's defending up his front gate here pretty quick. Let's see what the Zerg player has going on. So the Zerg player has a Roach Warren down. We should see some roaches coming out. Yeah, there they are. There's the 4 roaches. The speed is done over here, so we should see another push here, I'm guessing, once these roaches are out, or maybe we're going to see a push a little bit earlier. A couple Zerglings sitting there still. Ooh, and these Zerglings able to push right in. That Zealot was not in the right spot, and this Stalker will. Oh, poor Stalker. That Stalker is taken out. Oh, probe attack. Ah, no. Okay, I really like this. He ran them down and around, which gave him a little bit more time to attack, but it is really difficult to kill those probes. Yeah, and those Zerglings were no problem for this little army here. But as we see, he is going to be pushing out with... Oh no, he's just kind of checking around. He's leaving these right here. This way, he's going to know if he's getting attacked, and now he's gonna push in. But this, I don't think that this army can take this out if blocked well. trying to kite this. Yeah, that zealot was taken out, but Artiban is doing a great job of still producing units to try and force these roaches out of here. And let's see, the Zerg, yeah, these guys are toast. So the Zerg player up here, he's not really, he's got the money to be producing more units, yet he's only producing 4 more Zerglings. So one thing that the lower level players need to work on a little bit better is to multitask, which means when he's pushing down here, when he's fighting down here and causing that trouble, and he's causing Artiban to have to pump out more units, he should be trying to either expand or tech up or make more units if he's planning on doing more harassment, because he's not doing too much by just pushing down there and not doing anything at his base. So he is leaving some units out here just in case, you know, to see that push, so he has some time to react. But it's looking like Artiban is making quite a healthy force here. I like that he's got this pylon over here so that he can warp in some units for a little bit of a quicker attack. And it looks like we are going to have a battle right here. These Zerglings running in with the speed. They're going to try and sneak in here, but no, this will be easily blocked off, and this is definitely a much more superior army for Artiban than for the Zerg player, which, even though he is my brother, I do like to see the Zerg succeed. He has a pretty strong build here. He is way outnumbering in the harvesters, so he's at 25 harvesters versus the Zerg 17. But the Zerg does have an expansion that just came down, so we'll see what happens here. And a little bit of a Nidus network coming in. So he's probably figuring he can't get into this front base, so he's sending this Overlord down to try and sneak in, and he's probably going to try and place a Nidus right there. He knows he's not going to be able to get into here because there's just this little tiny funnel, and Artiban is smart and keeps this blocked off. But we are seeing a push from Artiban, so he has been warping in units over here. He's got quite a few units warping in over here. So the Zerg player probably thinks he's all set because he saw this come in, but little does he know that he is about to get bum rushed with a shitload of zealots. These Zerglings do nothing to the zealots, and this is it. This is going to be game over right here. One thing to kind of take away from this match, if you take anything away as a Zerg player, is, you know, he's got all of these larvae here. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 larvae that he made nothing with. And look at all of these. He had over 800 minerals and 200 gas, and now he's warping in nine roaches. But it's just going to be too late. If he had maybe been making roaches the whole time to put down here and to have stopped this initial fight, it might have been something. But yeah, this is just going to be too little too late for the Zerg player. You'll also notice now Artiban saw this Nidus network, which means a couple of things. It could mean either he was trying to get into the back of his base, or, you know, Zerg can use the Nidus to actually expand behind these rocks without Artiban have knowing, or maybe, you know, all the way down here and snuck in some little expansions over there. So, and he doesn't know, especially with the fact that he's not dropping at this point, and yet he's still, I mean, he's droning up, but he's not, you know, he should be making some more units. He's actually teching up quite a bit, so he is doing the right thing here right at the end, and that is GG. So thank you all for joining me for my first cast. I hope that this is one of many, and hopefully you guys subscribe, stick around, give me some advice, and hopefully you can learn a little bit of something from this channel. So I look forward to casting more, and yeah, later. I don't know how to end this, so I'm just going to stare at the screen, and I'm out.